but it's so fucking hot out here. I had to jump in and get cooled down real quick. Don't tell nobody I'm in my panties. Hey guys, it's Riley Rabbit, and this week we are in Miami for the Exotica. But while we're here, we're going to definitely do some adventures with the rabbit. This week we just got some beach stuff planned. On Sunday, we're going to go to the Alligator Zoo in the Everglades. And we're going to go check out some fan boats as well. We got to go to Exotica a little bit later. I have some dope-ass interviews planned. We got the Aries coming later. Marcella's coming. Lotus, who's a dope-ass DJ out here in Miami. She's going to be doing an interview with us. We're going to see Kendra Cox. There's going to be tons of girls. I cannot wait to fucking film this Exotica. But right now, I'm going to chill in the water for a little bit and cool down. Down at Miami Beach right now with Rabbit Hole as always, and we got who with us?
Pedro.
Pedro, where you from, Pedro?
New York.
New York. He said that he knew who we were when we walked by.
Familiar faces.
Familiar faces?
Of course,
Where
I'm good with faces. Come on, the podcast show. Come on, let's go.
He just made all this stuff. He didn't know 2 seconds ago. So what are you out here for? Are you out here for Exotica or Gay Pride?
I'm filming actually.
You're filming?
Yeah.
What are you filming?
I'm a chef, so.
Oh.
That's what I'm doing, but.
So you can come cook for me?
Network, let's just say that.
Okay. You came out here. You obviously.
Go to the beach.
But you saw me, and I looked.
My day's off.
I looked familiar.
It does.
Why did I look familiar? What did you see me in?
I told you do the podcast. I can't tell.
He didn't see me on a podcast, honey. Anyways, make sure you.
I'm sorry, I'm shy.
Follow my boy out here. He said he recommended. Follow me, RileyRabbit.tv. My podcast is Down the Rabbit Hole. We got a sticker.
Put it right here. Next to my
So when the next time I call you, I'm gonna need you to cook me something.
There you go.
But I wanna do. Can you do sushi?
Yep.
I wanna do a full like sushi body.
Really, that's something different. Actually, that's awesome.
Yeah, I want to come in and do a whole plate. I want to be the whole meal.
Just sashimi all over your body. Oh my God, with a little bit of crudo with yuzu sauces all over. Oh my God.
We're gonna put it all in all my rabbit holes.
There you go. All your rabbit holes.
Appreciate you, man. Make sure you guys follow my boy over here. He's a chef, so he's out here slaying it this weekend.
Let's go.
Okay, I'll see you around, boo. Thank you. Oh my God, guys, so we gotta get out of the rain super fast. Pretty sure my makeup is going crazy. But what I'm told is that this is fucking Miami. 1 second it's sunny, next minute it's fucking pouring out rain. But I love it because it's still hot. And I don't think we're gonna get any more interviews today though, so head back to the hotel. Woo!
Ven aquí, chico. Dime papi, ven aquí.
Welcome to another episode of Adventures with the Rabbit. Today we are in Miami, Florida. Well, actually we're not in Miami anymore. We actually drove about 45 minutes south and we are about to go to the Everglades alligator farm. So stay tuned with me because we're gonna go play with some alligators and then we're gonna run, what's the other thing we're doing? Oh, the fan boat. Then we're gonna have a little tour out there as well. So I cannot wait to show you guys our adventure and we're gonna have some great fun. go on the fan boat tour around the Everglades. It's super exciting. I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. I cannot wait to get on this boat and see what they're going to show us. Wish we were going on the adult boat, but it's okay. I'm definitely not going to flash anybody now. I've always wanted to ride one of these, I'm not going to lie. It's my hillbilly side. So I don't know if you guys can hear him because the fan boat's pretty loud, but this is a mango orange iguana. And this is a female? Male? This is a male. You can see him, he kind of like wraps around all the way. You can see little eyes make it super cute. Our fan boat ride. It's my first ride ever. It was a great time. Super fun. We did like 20 minutes around the Everglades. Did a couple spins. The views were amazing. We saw some cranes. We saw some vultures. We actually saw a crocodile before we even got here, so that'll be dope too. But I liked it. I had a good time. I would do it again for sure. You guys gotta check out the Alligator Farm in the Everglades and come get you a fan boat. You gotta buy one of these, big. My butt's wet. No matter where I go, my ass is gonna get dirty somewhere along this trip. Mikey yesterday thought that the chefs were calling him a chongo. The whole time they were telling me he was about to drink chongo milk. See? See what happens when you assume?
Micah, talk about how you're dressed like an 11-year-old.
Oh,
So today we got that rug red on, and then we got all them colors. You know, you need the colors.
That's your Superman pants.
And then my pirate black ruined. Shout out Katie, thank you for these.
Where are those eyes? Go ahead, motherfucker. Come on in here. Go ahead. I'm scared of it. Oh, shit.
Once on the back of the Alligator, one stunt that made these shows very famous. That was showing everybody all 80 teeth of the alligator. The alligator has 40 teeth on the top jaw, 40 teeth on the bottom jaw. The next technique I'm going to show you, this one is called the bulldog. The bulldogging technique was used to tie the jaws of the alligator. But before you leave, I am going to give everybody a chance to hold a baby alligator.
You get to hold a baby alligator.
So if you like to hold an alligator, come on down, guys.
All right, guys, so we are at the Alligator Farm in the Everglades, and this is Lee.
Oh, nice thanks. To meet you guys.
He was the one I was just wrestling that big-ass alligator over there. Does that one have a name?
No, he does not have a name.
Do you name any of the alligators?
No, I don't, just because we switch them out all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so this one here, probably by the end of the year, we're probably going to get rid, because he's starting to get too big, we'll probably switch him out with another one.
Oh.
And the other one that's in there is fairly new, so I've started working with that alligator, but I don't like using that one because he's not ready yet.
Oh, okay.
So he's not as calm as this one. I start getting too close, he starts getting more defensive. Every time I touch him or get close to the tail, he'll spin around and try to bite me. So
yeah.
that was not ready yet. And the shows, we try to keep the shows within 10 to 12 minutes so that people can get to their airboat ride. Oh. And if I'm trying to fight this alligator the whole time, then I won't be able to finish the
Yeah,
show.
that makes sense. So how long does it take for this alligator to turn to that
So this alligator is between 2 and 3 years, and then the one that's in there is between 15 and 20 years.
So they do take quite a bit of time. I would have thought by 2 years old he'd be bigger than
because
this.
Remember, the alligators get very, very big when they're full grown. So,
yeah,
so this one's still young. They grow about a foot a year up until about 10, 11 feet. The growth rate will slow down after that.
Oh, okay.
They'll keep growing. Females will get up to around 11, 12 feet. when full grown, males will keep growing as long as they're alive.
How long do they typically live, like if the best case scenario?
So out in the wild, between 25, 40 years, because it's harder for them to survive out there.
For sure.
They gotta feed themselves.
They're fighting against us and everything else. Yeah.
But in captivity, these alligators can live over 100 years old.
Oh wow, that makes sense though.
They can outlive us or live just as long as us.
So I've not that this has anything to do with the other, but I recently started breeding dogs, and I was shocked by their pregnancy because they're only like pregnant like 2 months, right? So how long is a female usually like before she lays?
I think it is. So the breeding season starts in April in the spring. They usually will start laying the eggs around end of July, early September. So around,
And then usually like before it hatches, are you looking at a couple months, or is it like fast?
60 days.
Oh, okay.
60 days. So yeah.
So they're pretty soft right now. Like in my mind, like when I've felt alligator shoes or whatever, it does remind me of that. Do they tend to still feel like this when they're that size?
No. When they get older, the bottom of their bellies and their arms will stay nice and soft, but if you go feel that alligator over there, he's rock solid.
So when they're making like alligator fashion, are they usually making it out of little guys then?
Honestly,
we gotta figure this out.
We are one of the only farms where we don't harvest them for their meat or their skin or anything like that. So all the alligators on this farm are used for education, research purposes, and then once these guys are big enough, they'll eventually end up in
he's trying to hustle up over there with this guy.
So, and then a lot of them do end up going to zoos and museums and research facilities, places like that. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Lee. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you. You want this guy back? I did. Hey guys, we are about to leave the Everglades Alligator Farm here in Miami. We had a great time. We had one of the keepers, Lee, who helped us and gave us a demonstration and showed us some of the baby alligators. Really dope. These animals are intensely gorgeous and dangerous and scary all at the same time, but we had a great time. We got a lot of good information. And we are wrapping up our final day here in Miami. We got to go down to Miami Beach and enjoy that. We had a lot of great content this weekend, and I just cannot wait to keep giving you guys more. So just catch us in the next city, because you don't know where you're gonna find us next.
Caught just behind this fence, we've got massive American alligators. One snap, more little leg like a deer, gone. You fuck around and get fucked around, you might get fucked around.